Hello, Jack Middleton, the Empowered Vegan here, and in this video, we're making chili. Welcome back to the Empowered Vegan YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel and you'd like to receive weekly recipes and tips on how to elevate the way you eat, then you're gonna wanna hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that you get notified whenever I post a video. Now this video is kind of exciting because this is the first one pot dish video in the one pot dish series for Veganuary. Last week I showed you how to make a vegetable stock, and this week I'm gonna show you how to put that vegetable stock to work in this delicious, hearty vegan chili. So let's get started. So the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is chop up your veggies. Once you've got your veggies chopped, get your pot on the stove, put some oil in it, and turn on the heat. You're gonna wanna heat it up nice and high. Once the pot's nice and hot, then you can crumble in your tempeh. The reason that we're putting the tempeh in first is because we want to get a nice sear on it so that it develops flavor and it develops a nice crust. Once your tempeh's got a nice golden color on it, then you can add in your onions and start cooking them down. Once your onions have cooked for a little bit, then you can add in your sweet potato. After your onions and your sweet potato have cooked a little bit, you can add in your corn. Then you can add in your garlic and cook it for another minute. Once you've let the garlic cook, add in your spices. You're gonna put in your cumin and your chili powder. Give them a good mix around and make sure that you get the veggies well coated in the spice mix. And you're gonna toast these for about 30 seconds to a minute. Once the spices start smelling really fragrant, then you're gonna wanna add your liquids on top of that. Now, when it comes to cooking dried spices in a pan, they can go from toasted to burnt very quickly. So what I recommend is that you already have your cans of tomatoes open and ready to go right beside the stove once you add your spices in. Once you've added in your tomatoes, you're gonna cook out that sauce on medium-high on the stovetop until everything in the pot is nicely cooked. While your chili's cooking on the stovetop, you can make your sour cream. This sour cream recipe is dead easy. This is an adaptation of the one that we used to make when I worked at Green Bar, and it is super fantastic. All you need to do is take all of the ingredients, combine them into a blender, and puree them until it's nice and smooth. Once everything's cooked, then you can add in your beans. Make sure to check the sweet potatoes to ensure that they're done, because they'll be one of the last things that'll be cooked all the way through. And finally, you can add in your stock and give it a stir. Bring the chili back up to a boil, and then you can drop it to a simmer and cook for about another 10 minutes to let all the flavors mingle. Once that's done, it's ready to go. Chili is one of my favorite winter dishes. And you can use whatever chili powder you want. For this one, I used an ancho chili powder, which has a fair bit of kick to it, which I really like. But you can use mild chili powders, you can use really spicy ones, you can use different varieties, whatever you want, you can make it your own. So let me know, what other one pot dishes would you like to see? What other easy meal prep recipes are you interested in? Put it in the comments below so that I can get a heads up on what you want. I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you in the next one.